We all know that Valentine's Day is about love, roses, and chocolates, but let's talk about what it's really about. Money and consumerism. This fact is made evident because Americans spend around $1 billion on cards and $7 billion on jewelry for Valentine's Day. So here are some facts about the companies that make sure you give them your money. We all love Hallmark cards, right? Well, it all started in 1415 when the Duke of Orleans sent a love poem to his wife while he was imprisoned at the Tower of London, where he stayed for 25 years, never seeing his wife again because she died on June 30th, 1670. Then in the 1700s, people were giving each other handmade Valentine's Day cards that were decorated with flowers, poetry, and love knots. They would then take these cards and leave them on door knockers or push them under the door. In 1910, Joyce C. Hall founded Hall Brothers, Inc. And after a fire in 1915 destroyed most of their stuff, they bought an engraving firm and began making the first ever Hallmark original designs. And by 1916, the company began selling their first ever Valentine's Day cards. Later in 1954, Hall Brothers Inc. changed their name to Hallmark Cards Inc. And as of December 2025, the Hallmark company now has 20,000 employees. Nowadays, roughly 145 million cards are bought and exchanged each year in the United States, with around 6.6 million of those cards going to landfills or incineration. In 1886, Milton S. Hershey's founded the Lancaster Caramel Company, and in 1894, the Hershey's Chocolate Company was founded as a subsidiary of the Lancaster Caramel Company. Milton Hershey later sold the Lancaster Caramel Company to the American Caramel Company on August 10, 1900 for $1 million, as he said that caramels are just a fad but chocolate is a permanent thing. And after the sale of the Lancaster Caramel Company, he concentrated exclusively on chocolates. Hershey first manufactured and sold Hershey's Kisses in 1907. Originally, each chocolate was hand-wrapped, but in 1921 hand-wrapping was replaced with machine wrapping. It was also in 1921 that the chocolates began coming with the small piece of paper that is officially called a plume. Today, Hershey's makes over 29 billion Kisses per year, and according to Time magazine, in 2014, Kisses were the second most popular packaged candy product for Valentine's Day. Also, almost all of the tinfoil that Hershey's Kisses are wrapped in ends up in landfills. The Hershey's company is now worth over $39 billion. So now that you know some stuff about the companies that want to take all of your money, feel free to tell me your opinions about Valentine's Day. Or if you have a story you would like to share, please put it in the comments. And remember that no one will ever love you like corporations love money.